This is your News Now Sports.
We begin this evening on the links as the Lima City Men's Golf Championship tees off later this week, with the championship flight scheduled to begin on Thursday at Colonial Golfers Club. 31 golfers spread amongst 10 groups. Here's how they will head out. The very first group hits the tee box at 7:20 a.m. That features the same three individuals from the same group last year: Eric Fishnick, Matt Metzger, and the 2015 champ Josh Holler. Two-time Lima City tennis champ John Kidd opens play in the city golf tournament at 7:30. The 740 grouping features this event's two-time defending champ and one of the four semifinalists from last year in Brian Kuhlman. The 750 threesome is headlined by 2017's runner-up Steve Krebs Jr. And at 8, Jeremiah Bolin, John Keller, and Kane Richardson will round it out. The 830 batch is highlighted by 2017 runner-up Chris Kottner. He is joined by LCC grad and UNOH golfer Ian Friesner. At 840, the 1996 and 2004 winner Todd Burkholder will tee off. 850 sees the final grouping hit the course, and it is the only foursome of the day. Just one Miller boy in the field this year. That is Steve, who is in the final grouping. He will be joined by Aaron Belcher, Reese Blair, and Hidden Creek Superintendent Luke Young. Switching over to the baseball diamond, GLSCL action this afternoon as the Grand Lake Mariners cap off their weekend with Game 2 of 3 against the Xenia Scouts. Bottom one, runners on first and second. The Mariners call a double steal, and the catcher throws it away into left field. That allows Noah Thigpen to come home and tie things up at 1 apiece. Bottom three now, it's 5-1 Scouts. Jack Gallagher pokes a base hit into center. That brings Thigpen home once again. This game going on right now. The Mariners trail 5-2 in the 7th inning. In the MLB, the Indians have the brooms out this afternoon, seeking a 3-game sweep of the Tigers. Rookie Bobby Bradley making his MLB debut. Top one, the Tigers get the party started, though, as Jacoby Jones takes Zach Plesac deep. A leadoff bomb for the Tigers center fielder has Detroit up early. It didn't take long for the rookie to make an impact, though. Bottom two, 2 on 1 out for Bradley. He flies one the other way. Kristen Stewart tracking it down. He can't make the play. Into the seats it goes. An RBI ground rule double for Bradley as the Indians tie things up at 1. 3 batters later, Francisco Lindor rips one deep to center. That one is off the wall. Kevin Plawecki trots home on the RBI double. Cleveland extends their lead to 3. Bottom 5, 2 out, nobody on for Carlos Santana, and he has liftoff. This ball will get out in a hurry. The 17th of the season for Santana makes it 5-1 Indians, and that would be plenty enough today. Top 9, Adam Simber in to get the final out, and he does just that. Ronnie Rodriguez grounds out to third. The Indians complete the sweep with an 8-3 win. An NL Central clash in Milwaukee sees the Reds with an opportunity to take 3 of 4 from the Brewers. 6-0 Milwaukee in the 5th, and they add to it as Orlando Arcia goes yard. The 10th of the season for the Brewers shortstop. It's 7-zip Milwaukee, but here come the Reds. Top 6, 2 on 1 out for Joey Votto, and he has liftoff. Deep to center, just clearing the center field wall. It's a 3-run shot for the Reds' first baseman. His 7th of the year makes it a 7-3 game. Top 9, same score, but the Reds aren't dead yet. Yasiel Puig rakes one all the way to the wall. Nick Senzel on his horse. He scores all the way from first to make it a 7-4 ball game. 2 batters later, Puig's on third. Kurt Casale brings him home with a base hit back up the middle. The tying run now heads to the plate, and that is Jose Peraza, who is first pitch swinging here. This will go deep to left, but not deep enough. Ryan Braun is under it. He hauls it in. The Brewers draw a series split with a 7-5 win. The Cubs remain atop the NL Central, but not by much. They finish up their series with the Mets today, looking for some breathing room. Bottom 2, the Cubs break the ice. It's the pitcher Cole Hamels dropping a base hit into right. Jason Hayward scores on the RBI single to give the Cubs a 1-0 lead. We go all the way to the 8th. Cubs down 1, but not anymore. Javi Baez with a moonshot into Souvenir City in right. The 3-run homer puts the Cubs on top, and they would hang on. Top 9, Pedro Strop gets Dominic Smith to fly out to right to end the ball game. The Cubs victorious. They win it 5-3, Katie.
All right, thanks so much, Matt. We'll wrap things up after the break.